So every time I meet a founder of a company or somebody in a leadership position, I love asking them their views on giving control to their team versus not giving control to their team. And I'm talking about teams that don't work in a concentration camp. They work in a growing company which has big goals, where people work in different departments like operations, HR, sales, legal, marketing, right? So I want to share, a story about giving control to your people. This was told to me by my mother when I was a teenager. It's called The Lion and the Mouse in a Forest, right? So there was a forest where the only living species were a lion and a mouse. And a really well-known hotel chain, which had hotels all over the world, wanted to build a resort over there. So they said, okay, you know what, we are going to do a deal with this lion and mouse. We're going to have some negotiations. And the lion and the mouse were very excited because they thought, we can get some really good demands through. The first demand was that we want exclusive forest land in not just this resort that you plan to build, but in every resort that you have in the world. And you will take care of our travel, our expenses. And the lion and the mouse were like, the second demand we'll put uh, to them is that give us unlimited food supply of every kind of food we like, right? So um, the lion and the mouse were very excited that they're going to make this deal with the humans, and the meeting was set for the next day. So the lion, since he is the king of the jungle, he told the mouse that, you know what, I will do all the talking with the humans. So the mouse agreed, right? So the next day came, and the humans were sitting opposite this lion and mouse. And the lion was really trying to be nice because he wanted a really good deal for himself and the mouse. So he started with a smile. But since he's a lion, it's in his DNA, it is a biological trait, it came across as a very loud roar, and that scared the humans, and they went away. Okay, so they said we will come back tomorrow, and they came back tomorrow, but they put iron bars between themselves and the lion and the mouse. So anyways, it was hard to build rapport, right? Imagine having iron bars and you need to speak to someone and get a deal through. So the mouse, whispered to the lion that maybe I should do the talking. And the lion was like, no, I'm the king of the jungle. I will do the talking. So he said, you know what? He'll make the humans feel comfortable. So he started with a joke and he laughed. But again, it's in his DNA. His laugh came across as a very loud roar. And the humans again, got up, they left. Now, the mouse said that, we shouldn't push away the humans. We have a great deal here. I mean, imagine unlimited food supply till the time we are alive. Um, Let me do the talking tomorrow. And the lion said, no, I am the king of the jungle. I will do all the talking. So the humans again came, and this time they didn't just place iron bars between them and the lion, but they also came with certain arms, with certain guns. Now the lion lost his temper, and this time he was actually angry, and it again came out a loud roar. And the human said, you know what? We are done. We're going to look for another forest land or build our hotel there. We're leaving. And that's when the mouse told the lion that, listen, just give me a chance. Let me do the talking. I am so calm, right? I'm a tiny mouse. I'll convey it to them. And that's when the lion was like, okay, take the control, do the talking. And the mouse, in a very calm way, spoke to the humans. They got their deal, and all was well. right? So you might be a lion. I mean, you might be a very effective leader. You'll have, probably have great amount of experience, but you need to give control to your people. You need to give control to even the mice around you, right? Because it sends out a very subtle but big cue to the people. It tells them, you know what, I'm giving you full control because I fully trust you. So it doesn't matter if you come in at 9 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. I fully trust that you will get the day's work done. And also, if there is a meeting at 9 a.m., I fully trust you that you will show up. You can take a sick day. I fully trust that you will figure out the how to do your work. Right? So it gives out a very, very big cue to your people when you give them control that our organization, our leaders trust me. Isn't that a great feeling? Don't you want to feel trusted? Of course, right? And when people know that their leaders, their bosses, their managers trust them, they will figure out how. Okay, if they're taking a leave, okay, if they're coming late, they will figure out how to get the work done, right? And second thing, it releases a lot of pressure from your head as a leader. So you can look at the bigger things that need focus. You don't have to take control of these small things like that lion. Let them take charge so you can focus on the bigger things. And that's how your company's goals are met, when your people feel trusted and you have the bandwidth to look after the bigger things. And there's amazing research out there which says how taking less of control, giving more of control to your people can actually help. There's one research by Cornell University. They literally studied 300 businesses, 300 companies, and the ones that gave control to their people, to their teams, actually did 4x better in different areas, right? In terms of profits, in terms of employee retention, right? So, yes, let me know your thoughts and how you approach the topic of control with your people.